Sure, I'll work the room. Said, go ahead.
Thank you, Vedant. Here I have a copy of my newspaper exactly 20 years ago, the 13th of May, 2004. And in it, I have my full interview with the then National Security Advisor, Condoleezza Rice, in which she says, maybe by next May 2005, we'll have a Palestinian state. And, the irony is I was probably here that day asking Richard Boucher about it later on. And the irony is, had the United States, kept come through on its promises, we would not have October 7. We would not have any of the dozen wars that
Said,
Israel has
are
waged.
you trying to imply
that Israel had waged on the Palestinians? And I'm asking you, do you ever exercise introspection? Do you look back and say, all this wreckage, all these problems, all these vetoes that you cast, all these no's that they won, including last Friday, was it wise?
Said, I hope that you are not trying to imply that somehow the United States is responsible for October 7th, because there was only one perpetrator of the October 7th.
Quite well, that is not exactly my point. That is not my point.
That doesn't sound like the question that you're asking.
No, my question to you: do you ever reflect on all the promises that you guys have made, administration after administration after administration, reiterating its commitment to the two-state solution, and you've never come through on that? Do you ever reflect on that? That is
Said, we are working tirelessly to make it so. It is this exact reason that the Secretary has been engaging in the shuttle diplomacy that he has, taking an unprecedented 7 trips to the region to engage directly with Israeli officials and others in the region on getting a ceasefire, on getting a hostage deal, on getting additional humanitarian aid, so we can get to a place where the conditions are created for some additional diplomacy to happen, to get us to a two-state solution, to get us a region that is reflective of the principles that the Secretary laid out in Tokyo, to get us to a region that is not caught up in this same cycle of violence.
Mm-hmm. Well.